The direction wasn't confused, then suspicious. It was confused suspicious.
Also, you look vaguely like Robert De Niro for a lot of.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
There you go. Now you're confused and suspicious.
This guy's great. It used to be like mystical because it was the only time you could see people doing awesome dunks, and now you can go on the internet and see somebody who doesn't even play basketball dunk awesome.
That is a very good point.
You know, like that dude with the turquoise hair. I've never even seen him take a jump shot. Now he's probably pretty good or whatever, but he's a paid dunker. He's a professional dunker.
That's true. Where it's like we've lost out on that. We don't need that anymore.
No, there's people that's their specialty. No, they just go to the gym and dunk all day.
They get paid to go to events and pop out of the audience and shock NBA veterans.
Imagine if
I do love that. They're like cuts to like Gary Payton on the side.
How much cooler would it have been if Marilyn Monroe had bust out of that cake for JFK's birthday and dunked?
Yeah, just East Bay funked it through the legs.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
360 double East Bay funk. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shit! Just comes out off a trampoline.
Also, get a roof on your car in Dallas.
Basketball Marilyn Monroe is a psychic. It's incredible.
She's a hell of a character.
Oh, that's a great character. Basketball
Marilyn Monroe.
Futuristic basketball Marilyn Monroe.
It's got the power of foresight and it has a mean hammer slam.
Listen, you're the one with the most industry pull here. You're going to start pitching a historical remake.
Yeah. Oh, buddy, where do you think this idea came from?
Everything is exactly the same in this universe except Marilyn Monroe was an amazing
buddy, that's got to be in the same universe as our flagship movie that we've made up called, and Mike McQueen's responsible for this as well, bring him in on Wimblepig.
Yes.
Now, Wimblepig is about, you guessed it, a pig that goes to Wimbledon.
I love this.
He takes it all. He takes the whole thing. Spoiler.
What's his name? What's the star's name? Beautiful
Bacon Tanner.
Now, okay, let me ask you the tone. Are we talking? Because I don't want a kids movie.
Before I give you the tone, how about the tagline? The only thing he hogs is all the glory. I don't know.
I pitched that to CBC.
And what they say? They said no. We've already got too many pig shows.
Like, we'll talk to Sarah Polly, but I doubt it.
We'll see if Critch is available to be.
Come on, Avonlea.
The guy said verbatim, "I wish we could make Wimbledon."
Wait, this is true?
Yeah.
You did pitch Wimbledon?
Oh yeah.
I wish we could make Wimbledon.
I wish this was a network where we could make Wimbledon.
I got a message from Peter one day. He was like, "Man, do you mind if I pitch him Wimblepig?" I'm like,
please pitch the Wimbledon.
Yes.
I mean, the pitch was
I love the idea.
Every episode we'd be pitching a bad movie, and we do like scenes from the bad movie.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't just a whole like 10-episode arc of Wimbledon. Although I wish it was.
I mean, now that you say it out loud, it sounds stupid not to do it.
Yeah, I think you pitched that to Crave.
Yeah.
I think you pitched it to Crave, an HBO show, really gritty, really dark, no laughs.
Yeah, no, very serious tone.
Very dark. Yeah, this pig's gone down the wrong path.
Danny DeVito plays him.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I'd do it. I'd watch it.
It pretty much looks exactly like that movie Tusk. I can't even look at Wimblepig anymore.
Tennis is actually not even really part of the plot.
No. It's like a subplot.
Tennis is long gone, about 20 minutes into the first episode, and then we're into the real meat.
Yeah.
I would say it's actually tennis only comes in as flashbacks.
Ooh. Yes, yeah.
He's only
we only see once an episode of him racket in mouth.
Yeah, getting that weird longing look in his eyes as he thinks back to his days.
Ball just absolutely ball machine slamming off his face.
Oh, yeah.
I remember it well. Wimbledon.
All right.
While we're doing basketball stuff, I know we switched off that to pig-related things, but I want to go back to basketball for a second because it was just the LeBron James Bronny first thing, which was kind of nice. Who do you think that's a better moment for?
Ooh.
For the kid or the dad?
The dad.
I think it's the dad, too.
The dad.
I think
the dad.
Easily.
The kid is scared as fuck right now.
Yes.
And he knows that he knows what he is. Yes. And he knows why he's there. And because he's not an idiot, for sure.
Yes.
And he's like small. So like that's right there. He's
so small.
He's small, man.
But you know what? Everyone being like, well, I don't know where you I don't know what your guys' take is, but the negativity.
I want him to be awesome.
It's like everyone's like, fucking Bronny, fucking, and I'm like, it's like, it's just like, so I'm like, it was nice. He played with his son. That's
it's awesome.
It's nice. Who gives a shit? Like, relax.
The league is a joke.
The league.
What are we talking about?
We
just let people travel. Like, if you want to laugh at LeBron for something, you just bring up a travel montage on YouTube, and it's classic. Just who gives a shit?
Nice.
There's shitty guys in the league too, besides Bronny, and Bronny's just young.
Yes, and it's like, oh, Nepo baby. I'm like, half these guys' fucking parents are in the NBA.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, he's doing was playing with his fucking dad.
Reasonable to think if your dad was built like an NBA player, there's a pretty good chance you're going to be built like an NBA player.
And he's not.
I don't get.
He's not even.
He's not built like. He's not a freak like LeBron is. He's built like a regular.
No, but he's like a smaller dude that's like, and he tried to play basketball as hard as he could, but he just didn't get yet to that level of being a high school phenom.
Like when a plumber shows up at these guys' houses and they brought his son, he's like, yeah, he's gonna take over the reins. The guy's like, get the fuck out of here! I want to earn it on merit.
Yeah,
I want him to unclog my toilet on goddamn merit.
This kid's tools are too shiny. I
actually have a hot Nepo baby tape. Would you guys like it? We can go back to Bronny.
Are we talking about a hot Nepo baby or?
No, I had those. Okay. No, those are my hot Nepo baby snaps.
Please, send those over after these.
Yeah, different folder.
Anytime I hear hot and baby in a sentence, I'm like, let's ride.
You had me at hot baby. Let's go.
I don't mind it when they're in the same field.
Okay.
I get upset when they're in like a different field.
When you got big off something that you know.
Yeah, because so there's this artist. Her name's like Gracie Abrams, and she opens for Taylor Swift. She's pretty fucking famous on her own right. She's like Taylor Swift's opener. And then I was like Wikipedia'd her, and her dad's like J.J. Abrams, who's like the director of Star Wars and Star Trek. And I'm like, that I don't like.
You can't be good at something different.
No, it's more just like you only got good because your dad's rich. Like it's like oh, if you got into movies, that makes sense. Your dad does that. Yeah. You would get into that. That makes sense. But you just got to get good at music because
you never had to work ever.
You would have the best of everything.
And you have connections because he's like, that's when I don't like it.
Yeah, that's fair. I just saw one today. I was watching Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen on the Bravo Network. Are you a reality TV show guy at all?
My girlfriend is, so I dabble. I get why. Fuck! God damn it! I've been
That's awesome.
I've been living in Toronto so long.
We talked about that before. I didn't think he was going to do it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been living in Toronto too long. My alarm systems weren't up. You know what I mean? I wasn't ready.
Think about being a shitbag white guy. Everybody just expects you to be that dude.
Oh, it's like my fucking buddy visited me, and he's like that guy in the summer. I had to go because again, he's fucking making all these fucking jokes, and it's like all these jokes about Indian people, and I'm like,
I hate to laugh, but I just love the idea of you dealing with it.
Don, fucking stop with this guy, and he's like just telling, and I'm not trying to be like a fucking asshole. He is being an asshole. But I'm like,
but you want to be fun.
Yeah, exactly. But exactly. I'm not trying to be like a scold. But then at one point in the night, I had to go like, "Yo, man, don't you're turning evil." You know what I mean? Because there's gonna be blue collar dudes that are always gonna be people are just always gonna tell racist jokes.
Yeah.
Like that's just kind of whatever. It's gonna go back and forth.
Yeah, you get a lot of.
But then it's like you can also see when it's like, oh no, but you're becoming an actually hate-filled person.
Yeah.
This isn't even about being funny anymore.
Yes.
That's now opinions.
Yeah, this is like you want to get this out.
And I'm the guy beside you. That is the same color as you. And if
anybody watching this.
And honestly, anybody that walks by, if I'm listening to this shit, I may as well be saying it. For fuck's sakes, can you shut the fuck up for a second?
It's so true.
It's
now
crazy.
I'm this fucking guy with you.
Yeah, now I'm an accessory to racism.
Yeah.
You ever smoking a joint and one of your buddies from fucking Yarmouth says something crazy while somebody walks by and you're like, man, I was taking the joint from you while you said that.
And then you're like, well, I have to literally fight you now. We have to have a fist fight now for me to look moral.
It's so uncomfortable. I do love that moment, though, when that person decides, yeah, this is a safe person to try it out. Like, that must be a weird conscious decision where they're like, I think this will land.
Yeah.
I remember being in a cab once. It was me and I think it was actually we were going to a gig or something, And it was like, we got in the cab, and it was in Kingston, in Ontario.
Okay.
And we drove, and it was like, whatever, 2 minutes
Paul
of silence.
Bernardo.
That's why we were there. We were on the Bernardo tour.
Put a cup up to the birds.
I'm so relieved to be able to do jokes about Paul Bernardo. I'll tell you why after you finish this story.
Sure, I want to hear. I don't care about my story anymore. So we were like, whatever, 2 minutes into the ride, nobody said anything. And the cab driver, we're going to the comedy club, so we just get in the car and we're going to this comedy club. And so it's about 2 minutes in, and the cab driver just turns around and goes, "So, you guys want to hear some racist jokes?"
Jesus Christ.
We were like, "What?" And they didn't wait for an answer. He just launched it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that wasn't really a question.
No.
It was more like, you're going to hear some
Yeah.
racist jokes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that as a question. Yeah. I'm going to now tell you some racist jokes.
Now, did he turn around or look in the rear view?
He turned around when he said, "Do you want to hear some racist jokes?" But then it was rear view what he told him. It's like he'd tell.
Oh, I love the transition.
Like,
Hey, you guys want to hear some racist jokes?
Yeah.
Let's go.
He
Into the rear
gave
view.
you the treatment he would give someone getting a hand job back there.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes in the rear
Eyes in the rear
view,
view.
being
Check it
respectful,
out.
Yeah.
picking it up, just make sure it's not going anywhere incorrectly.
Weirdly
Yeah.
enough, I was getting a hand job.
Dude, you're kind of fucking up my. Oh, actually.
Weirdly enough, this is doing it.
Faster. That also works for soaking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can either jump on the bed or just tell.
You get both. You get someone jumping and you get someone whispering.
Yes.
Yeah.
An Indian and a black guy go into a bar.
Oh, they're classic street jokes, too. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Only two races too. They're really getting down.
It's Jimmer for dead. That's why I never made the show.
Jimmy will whisper a great racist joke to you while you're soaking. For
Canada is way too uptight about Paul Bernardo.
Yeah. We got to loosen it
Sure. Go
up.
on, tell us why you're not.
Well, it's
talking
just
about
like every once in a while, I like want to tell a joke about Paul Bernardo, and it fucking dies.
Yeah.
But America doesn't feel like that about their serial killers.
No, you can rock a Ted Bundy
You
joke.
can do a Dahmer joke, same time period.
yeah.
You can do
Yeah.
you can do a Dahmer joke, but Canadians were so upset by Paul Bernardo, like you literally can't talk about it.
I think it's the sound of the name.
It's a horrible name. Yeah.
Paul
It sounds
Bernardo
it really
just sounds like a
racist, too.
tool.
Yeah, because it also really makes, if you do have a Canadian accent, it comes out
Bernardo.
so hard. Holy fuck.
Did you hear about Paul Bernardo?
You hear what fucking Paulie Bernardo did, eh?
I almost fucking Paul Bernardo the whole fucking bar. I'll tell you that right now. I almost fucking took out a fucking lease on a Paul Bernardo
I want
situation.
the Letterkenny team to do a Paul Bernardo story, please.
Yeah, they're definitely going to risk all their success to do that for sure.
I tried to get a joke on the show, but would you believe they didn't want it?
I can't believe the edgy team at 22 minutes didn't do the Bernardo
Because I was
bit.
trying to. It was like when the Nazi.
You should do like Hot Bernardo, like they did with Dahmer.
Oh, yeah. Hot Bernardo.
Well, Bernardo was hot. We don't even need to hot him up.
All right, relax.
He's a hot guy.
Keep it in your face.
People always say this about serial killers. They're like, they were hot. But then you go back and
That's
you're
a
like,
good point.
And then you like look at, you're like, do
Yeah.
I got to look at this through the lens of the 80s or early 90s or something? Like, he wasn't, like, if you, people are like, Dahmer was good looking. I'm like, no, go look at him. He looks like he's
That's
a human. His fucking skin is so weird.
You know,
shit.
another guy where that's true, and not to bring him up again, JFK. You ever look at a picture of JFK? You're like, this is the hot president? He looks like he's from Boston.
Yeah,
He looks like shit.
I'd fuck Taft over him for sure.
Oh shit! My hot.
Well, as long as I'm in the special tub.
my hot president's Obama. You guys know that.
Yeah,
Come
well,
on.
Obama's
Obama
pretty
actually
hot.
is hot.
Yeah, Obama's pretty hot.
Good looking dude.
Obama's full.
Is he the hottest president?
Man, he smokes cools and plays fucking
Reagan
b-ball.
was pretty handsome back in the day.
I think hot with Obama's beyond just looks is a concept.
Yeah, he's got the cool attitude.
Takes a jump shot, has a dart.
Charisma's off the charts. Which
Takes
is,
a jump shot, has a dart.
Yes.
This is a guy I can hang with.
Yeah, that's true.
He's literally like, guys, let's only play to 7 and then have some darts.
He would also say your exact quote from when we played basketball. You're like, yo, listen, I got to level with you. I'll play full court, but I will just stop at one point and leave.
Yeah, Tish don't do full
Obama
court.
would say the same thing.
Just Tish no Obama.
Obama be like, I'm Thompson. Me and Thompson on that one.
We're guarding each other.
That's me and Thompson.
Well,
Listen, neither one of us running back.
Folks, we can play full court, but I will leave.
Is that your Obama?
Yeah, not
That's
bad.
not bad. That's pretty
Obama.
good.
Not a
I
bad
got
one.
not a bad Obama, and I got a pretty good Biden. Let me see if I can
hear it.
uncork it, because it's been a while.
Let's hear
You
it.
do
I
the
love
whole
it.
team.
Come on, guys, come on. Let's go. Come on, we're gonna do a podcast here. I mean, it's Furby. You gotta be Furby.
You sound like Biden maybe 15, 20 years ago. He's got a little too much strength.
So
He's not frail enough.
God, come on. There's just something about it. There's a pot on the boil.
Do you want to tell him it's not good, or should I tell him it's not good?
I don't really. I don't know who Biden is. I'm just nodding my head.
I would, because sometimes I'm like, to know so much about politics, and there's like a sort of painful awareness of everything. To hit a point where you don't know who the president is, that must be stunning. Like, I assume you do know who Biden is.
Yes.
Dude, I dodge certain things. I'm just an internet guy. I know Biden because I think I saw him on the fucking Nelk Boys or something.
I know Biden from when he was on Theo Vaughn.
Yo, you ever do cocaine?
It's so crazy because Kamala and fucking Trump are going on all these podcasts. I'm like, put Biden on these fucking podcasts.
I would love that.
I'm on board.
Yeah.
I want Biden on Call Me Dad.
Yeah.
First time I nutted.
I'm hearing it now. Now I'm hearing it.
Right? Now
I'm hearing it. That's not bad. That was good.
I need it within context.
That was good. That was good.
Never use a condom. Biden on Hot Ones? My God.
If I close my eyes, I can see him
You're right
sniffing a toddler.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, you do know Biden. Come on, guys, come on. Let's go. Come on, we're going to do a podcast.
It was like a Woolworths or whatever it was.
Yeah, Woolworths.
That sounds like it's on fucking
Broadway. That one does sound like it's like from Matlock.
It sounds like it's from Home Alone 2. It sounds like where he slept with all the toys or whatever. I don't know. Did that happen? I don't know what he did.
That's so true. I used to think that there's a Woolworth downtown Sault Ste. Marie, and now it's the saddest fucking giant arcade space. Ooh. It's this it's called Master Blaster.
Nice. And it's an arcade?
Nice.
Yeah, but it's way too big, and the machines are all shit, and you just know everything's covered in mice.
Yeah.
Like, it's nasty. But I used to be a Woolworth. But I remember I did think it was like where Macaulay Culkin would sleep.
Yeah, like a Woolworth.
Yes. It's very like, it's very Miracle on
34th Street. Beauty of a
Miracle on 54th Street, way different.
Very different.
And I'm not talking about the original. I'm talking about the Pierce Brosnan remake. Shout out Pierce Brosnan, my boy. Met him.
I was in a Pierce Brosnan movie once.
Really?
Okay. All right. Cheers. Thank you.
I'm your number one fan.
Great.
I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'll see you when you're done.
See you later. Okay.
Have fun with Annie Wilkes here.
Who do I make this out to?
Your best friend, Jimmy. Best friend. Maybe just underline best.
We were friends for like a couple hours.
How was he?
He's a really nice dude.
He ruined it.
And then I ruined the friendship by being a bad actor. I was so bad an actor that we're not friends anymore.
Well, I don't think that's the reason.
No, 100%.
No, it's what happened.
He invited me to his trailer. We hung out in between scenes and shit, like we were being friends.
Shit.
And then I had to do a take where Pierce Brosnan had to run across a bookstore.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to run by the camera. The camera was supposed to stop and zoom in like on my face. And it's supposed to be like a cut to commercial, and I'm like the dude. It's like a Stephen King movie, so I'm like the dude who's like the fake bad guy at the start. Who looks like he's gonna be the bad guy. They're like, he's gonna run by, camera's gonna stop, zoom in your face. They go, we need you to make an expression to the camera that looks concerned but also suspicious.
Okay.
And I was like, there's no chance of that happening. So I ruined 10 takes where he had to run like 100 meters, and he was so fucking mad. Because he's like 73 at the time, and running was not his forte. He was so. We were talking about hanging out, like going to dinner and shit, and then he would not look.
Really?
Yeah,
dinner's off, Peter.
Ruined the whole.
Peter,
thing.
He could be on the fucking pod.
I know.
God damn
my
it.
God, that would have been sick.
That Pierce.
Buddy, imagine 70-year-old Pierce Brosnan come with the shit.
Oh, imagine he's sitting right where Jordan is right now. And he's like, "Now, Peter, one time, show me confused and
give me the fucking face, you fucking."
So what did they end up going with?
They just cut to something else that didn't go to my face. They changed the whole
movie is
shot.
this?
Bag of Bones.
Bag of Bones, starring Peter Wright and Pierce Brosnan.
Wait, you got heading?
We're back to back on the cover like a buddy cop movie. We're just standing back to back.
I love the idea that he was like, Yeah, no, I actually got something to do.
It was 100% that.
Wow.
Forget my trailer, Peter.
Can you give me the face?
So funny. Ah, man.
I was going to ask the same thing. Let's take another
Direct
crack
the
at
camera.
it.
Direct the camera.
Let's go back.
I haven't tried this in a few years.
Let's
see if I
take
can
it,
do
but take back the moment, Crease. You got this.
Oh, I feel the same pressure.
What is it again? Confused
but also suspicious. So it's like I'm concerned that something's wrong with Pierce Brosnan, but I'm also maybe murdering him.
You maybe murdered him.
They thought that maybe I was trying to murder him.
You had to look suspicious.
I had to look suspicious.
Oh, that's way harder.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh, I don't
There's
think that's a thing a person can show. I thought you meant you had to look confused but also suspicious.
Are you kidding me? I'll give it to you right now.
Let's do it. Let's see yours, Tish.
No, you have to be looking down at books first, and then he runs by.
Oh, now tell me when he runs by.
Okay.
Oh, I went by you. You look vaguely hungry.
That's two faces. You got to do that once. You did two.
Yeah, you did concerned then.
You did them, but you did them in order. The direction wasn't confused, then suspicious. It was confused, suspicious.
Also, you look vaguely like Robert De Niro for a lot of it.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
There you go. Now you're confused and suspicious.
This guy's great.
Yeah.
I think he's doing it. I think he's doing an intentionally shitty De Niro.
That would have been better than what I did.
Yeah.
Because I just did I did like a puppy head tilt almost. Like a little.
Oh, that's not bad. Actually, I think that's not bad.
Pete, look, okay, you're looking down to the books.
Let's get you back in there.
Yeah, you're looking down to the books. All right, you're looking down to the books. He runs by.
Ooh,
honestly, not bad.
I'm looking at the monitor cut.
Yeah, I can't even see it, but I'm picking up the energy coming off it.
I feel like the head tilt's the right move because that's kind of creepy.
Yeah,
and you're a little confused, so you are communicating them simultaneously as opposed to
the head tilt is very cat in the hallway.
That's what I mean. It's very killer. It's very killer.
I'm a bit of a cat.
I honestly, if it's not happening in my little hamlet, then honestly, yeah, I dropped Hamlet. Yeah, I live in a hamlet.
Well, fucking Brian told me about this word in French from New Brunswick about and I don't think English has a word for this. It's like between town and city, right?
Mm-hmm. They're gonna hate me for doing this.
I'm just gonna say it's like he's scared to do it.
You're setting me up right now.
Because we always drop kick his French.
Anytime I mention anything French, they immediately shit down my throat.
He has such a perfect French accent, and none of us get what he's saying.
Yeah. So between a town and a city, you have a word called paroisse, which is
I get why you guys do it.
Fucking
be like, oh yeah.
You see, like he goes from talking normal to giving you all that.
Then he gets all Lord Parquois on you.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes.
That's how you speak the fucking language.
We know you're right. That's the thing.
We know you're right.
That's not the point.
We know you're right.
That's not the point, though.
It's because there's a split second before you say the word where we can see you go, and then you like hit it, and that's what's happening.
And then we think that you think you're better than us.
But
that's pretty much how that works.
Man, I've been around French people my entire life. They're not better than anybody.
No. I know that.
Oh, that was Otter that said that, not us. Come on, we're on the French side.
That's right. I only hate Italian.
We just think it's funny how you sound.
Look at my fucking name. I'm fucking Northern Ontario French as all hell. Trash.
It's annoying that there's no E in your name, by the way.
Oh, dude.
There should be an E.
I wish there was because my name is spelled wrong all the time.
Yeah.
It's like it's the most. It's like people will spell my name wrong. Like they'll be like, "Hey, I need your name and bio for a poster," and I'll send it to them, and then they spell it with the E, and then I'm like, "But I emailed you with my name, and I gave you my name."
Can I say something in those people's defense? Your name is stupid.
Oh no, it's not stupid. It's French, but I'm not French. I don't speak French.
They think that means the same thing.
Yeah. I thought that's what I said.
That's fair. Yeah. I think it's an actual sick last name.
Yeah, Foisy's fucking sick.
What did you just say? Sorry, for a second there. What did you just say?
No, Foisy's a great last name.
Yeah, Foisy's a good last name. What he just said sounded like what happened with the sound you make when you pull off the top of Lysol wipes. Foisy. Fuck out of here.
Jordan Foisy.
Don't talk about names. My mom named me Bryant. It's just a normal name with a T on the end of it.
That was an asshole
I'm so glad you brought this up because I've wondered about this.
Yeah, my name's Bryant.
There's no reason? She just went, fuck it.
My mom wanted to call me Cole when I was a youngster. And my dad said, you can't call this kid Cole. It sounds too much like a last name. And my mom was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And my dad was like, you kidding me? Your last name is Cole. So she wanted me to name me after the last name of her. But then my dad and then...
Wait, she wanted to she wanted to give you her maiden name as her first name?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're never right to do that. And then he's like, all right, say anything else. She's like, Brian with the T.
Yeah, Bryant.
And he just talked her out of putting the T first.
I don't know. But it's been a conversation I've been having every time. Let me tell you a weird thing about this name is like, I don't care about the T. Mom, I love the name, but I don't care about the T like because it's it's easier socially, right? So like, if I hit the T when I say it to you the first time, then you probably get it, and then we can move on.
I've been hitting it. I've been conscious. I've been hitting the T the way Brian hits French words.
Foisy.
Love that. Foisy.
Jordan Foisy.
Jordan Foisy.
I go, Bryant.
Right, and you don't have to do that, and I don't do it. But what happens is I can not hit it, and people can think my name is Brian. For years.
Because it is.
They can think it's Brian. Yes, they can think it's Brian. And I don't care. I'm okay with it. But then another person comes along, and then they're like, what did you call him? And I'm like in the middle of it like, oh, this shit. And then they're like, no, his name's Bryant. And then they're like, I can't believe you've been letting me call you Bryant for years. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care
You're
about
like
it,
if
though.
a bowl of pho was a person.
Yeah.
It's actually Bryant to pho.
It's pho.
What if, at least you didn't do Kyle?
Kyle?
Just throwing T's at
Just
the end of random
Peter?
names.
Yeah. Putting a T at the end of every...
Jeffrey! It's time for dinner!
Jeffrey.
Jeff is the worst name to try to say.
Albert. Normed.
Jeff's
Normed McDonald.
Jeff sounds like you're cutting the bottom of a t-shirt off. Give it a quick Jeff.
Buddy, you're killing it with the noise jokes.
I'm on one right now. I'm dialed into these what things sound like.
What is? Oh no, you did Foisy already.
Foisy? Sound like you're taking the top off a Lysol wipe?
Specifically a Lysol wipe. That was bang on.
Yeah, that was really.
I haven't opened those in months.
This is what I've been thinking about for way too long. What would be the worst thing to take over the Earth? If the Earth's going to get taken, which is probably going to get taken over at some point. Let's be realistic. Yeah. We're not.
Man, I hope I'm here.
Couldn't do worse than us.
Nice. Love the redneck.
We are the thing.
I don't know why I made a redneck.
There's a real Kid Rock feel to it.
Yeah.
Fuck Budweiser or whatever he's mad at.
We're fuck Budweiser. We're the aliens.
So what would be the worst?
I don't care what the aliens are like as long as they're not trans.
That's right. As long as
they are. They're all trans.
They're all trans. Every one of them's trans.
Yeah, everyone's trans.
What would be the worst takeover? If someone's going to take over the world, what would be worse?
Options.
Robots? Probably pretty possible. AI's thinking that's pretty possible. Aliens? Mm-hmm. Could happen any second. That could be out of the blue. We might even see that coming.
Not
zombies?
real.
Long
Not
shot
real.
zombies? Long shot zombies. Mm-hmm. Or dinosaurs. Dinosaurs
Big
come back.
comeback.
Big comeback for the dinosaurs. We bring them back. We do that old gene sequence and we make Jurassic Park style.
Worse? Okay, worse for who? Worse for us?
Yeah, not for the planet. All of them are good for the planet.
Yeah, that is true. As long as something ends us.
Anything but us is great.
You know when your buddies tell you a story and then you go, you know you're the bad guy. That's what humanity is.
Yeah.
Like, we are
Absolutely.
the bad guy.
We have to look at this from our perspective because otherwise all of these things are a happy ending.
Yeah.
So I think dinosaurs is the best for us because honestly they can't.
They're not malicious.
We would
just
and we'd smoke them.
You think so?
What, are they gonna learn how to use fucking guns? Dinosaurs?
No, but
their hides are so thick.
What about like a megalodon though? Like
They
a
got the
guy.
ass hide. You're underestimating the hides. The hides.
We could blow up tanks.
Are you saying hides?
Hides.
What do you mean hides?
Like their
dinosaurs
skin,
are
their hides.
What do you mean you're underestimating?
They're so thick you can't see through them.
Okay.
The hides.
Well, it's skin when it's on them. It's hides when you're carrying it around on your belt.
Red Dead Redemption.
Well, let's say we got no guns. We're down to like at least like we're down to like fucking stick-based weaponry.
But even if we got a lot of guns, there's so many dinosaurs.
Nah, we can fucking blow down that. Dinosaurs are cooked.
This man's cock.
We're rock dinosaurs. It's not even a contest.
Man, I think you're underestimating like the amount of like raptors and raptor subsets. They're just like
I think you guys are underestimating guns.
Honestly,
you think raptors have a chance against fucking guns?
I can't believe you brought my man to the word subsets.
There's no way we would smoke fucking dinosaurs.
Okay.
I think aliens
We kill lions every day by accident.
Lions are not even kind in the same category as dinosaurs.
Well, what about hippos?
How many hippos we killing?
If we wanted to, we
Hippos
could
kill more humans than any other animal on Earth.
I know, and we could kill all of them if we wanted to.
Not here though. Like I know right now, if dinosaurs just happened, I'd be like, "Fuck."
Yeah, one kick the door.
I think mosquitoes are way more likely to beat us than dinosaurs.
Okay, that's the nerdiest.
What? What the
fucking
hell
nerd.
does that?
That was
Fucking
nerdy.
nerd.
That was nerdy.
Do you mean like the mosquito that's caught in the amber in Jurassic Park?
Disease. Peter's trying to call me out for being a nerd on it. Okay, so dinosaurs is the best.
I think dinosaurs is the best. I think you're right.
Yes.
I think that's probably best case scenario.
Worse.
I think zombies is probably second best. So I think zombies
they're
would probably
pretty.
take out.
I think we have a better chance zombie than dinosaurs.
So we're against.
I think aliens, robots are both. They could be malicious. They could be.
Aliens are the worst. Aliens are the worst.
I think robots might be up there too, though.
Yeah, I think robots are worse.
All
than
robots are gonna do is make AI images of like annoying, of like Jesus as shrimp or whatever. Like we already know what robots are up to.
Yeah,
we already know. They don't. They can't. Robots, as far as I'm concerned, will never be able to transcend their makers. So they're fucked.
You're such a weird type of nerd.
That's not nerd. That was philosophical.
That's my point, though. It's such a weird. They have no faith in the.
I think the word you're
nerd
looking
side.
for is smart.
that's why I haven't said anything.
No, that wasn't the word I was looking for.
I was just gonna wait till you were. I was gonna wait till you were done and be like, "I'm with Jordan."
No, I'm pretty confident on the nerd.
No, I know what smart is. That's not what I was trying to say.
Yeah. You know I'm a computer programmer.
I think
by
because
trade.
aliens just they just look like they'd be the base of. They just look like they could fucking smoke us.
But there's a good chance that the first ones are coming here just to try to bang something.
No, okay. So here's
Sex
what I
tourist
was, here's
style.
what I was gonna say. I think the reason that the other two are scarier is that the mistake that I always think is crazy about humanity is we all always sort of like project what we're like onto these things.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if aliens are able to fucking fly across do light speed travel, which as far as we know is like impossible. Why the fuck would they get here and be like, let's rape and kill?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
The Vikings did it. The Vikings built.
but exactly. They're humans.
But that might be the magical thing about like being a being. Maybe all that stuff is like within all of us. Maybe they're like, you'd never believe this.
You're right. Maybe they did it because they really, really want to rape.
Maybe they get here and they're like, you never believe this, but we love the same shit you do. Look out, we're about to take over.
But I also think that that's what I was, even with AI, right? Where it's like, AI is going to be way smarter than us. They're going to fucking kill us just because they can. I'm like, well, that's actually not very smart. That's like stupid.
Yeah, because then if they kill all of us, what does AI do? It just sits around and be like, there's nobody to ask us to do anything.
Yeah.
If AI is just hanging out on its own.
Who's going to prompt us?
Yeah, there's no prompts. Yeah. We just hang out and... Where are we?
Yeah, we have nothing to exist in relation to each other.
Yeah, we need something to get us going. I love it when somebody fires me. As an AI, I love when somebody fires me up with a nice question. Grease me up with a question. I say, I'm AI. I'm up all the time.
Yeah, I haven't told anyone how many Culkin brothers there are in 10,000 years.
And I've intentionally gotten it wrong every time I answer it. There are 4 Culkin brothers. Wait, no, there's not.
Oh, I'm getting total AI boner. I'm finally getting a question.
Okay, maybe AI would be the worst for that reason.
So we got kind of aliens, AI at the top, and then zombies.
Okay, so let's narrow it down because I think AI robots or AI aliens also kind of the same.
Zombies, and also can I add zombies? Like, can I use the word again? Subsets. What are we talking? Fast or slow zombies?
That's true.
Talking Walking Dead, or are we talking I Am Legend?
I was picturing Walking Dead, but I Am Legend takes.
I Am Legend's terrible. I don't like that. I Am Legend.
Fast is like a 28
days
later.
Yeah, 28 days later. Like that's tough.
That's a very good point. That would put it up near the top, I think.
Walking Dead, I can find a farm.
There's also,
you can find a farm.
Something horrific about even the slow ones because you're like, it's just like, oh, those are all my neighbors. And
yeah, but then sometimes you're like, those are all my fucking neighbors.
Yeah, you just get to line them up and pick them off.
Oh my God!
Yeah, what am I talking about?
Get my bats. I love it. Honestly,
I've been waiting to take this.
Make a cake. Tonight's a celebration.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm saying that. I live in an apartment where I know none of my neighbors.
Dinosaur, slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it goes fast, slow, dinosaur.
That's fair. So I think we go aliens, robots, fast zombies, dinosaurs, slow zombies.
I still think robots is worse than aliens because then you have the realization of we did this.
Oh.
If it's aliens, they're just from away.
Turn. Yeah. Aliens not our fault. Aliens just
dropping the headphones on that one. You just say that shit and leave.
There would be something horrific about getting Independence Day, though. If one day we just looked up and there was the biggest thing you've ever seen in the fucking sky.
But that's also one of the ones that has the coolest outcome too, because you get to look up and see it.
That is pretty cool to watch an alien fight.
So if you're gonna get like fucking waxed anyway, like you may as well be able to look up and see that, have that moment where you're like, whoa.
And also, you now know that there's more out there. You know.
Also, that's why I don't buy all this fucking stupid. I don't buy this fucking shit at all.
No?
We got him. The Pentagon, we got him. I'm like, one, you want to fuck off. It's like, and two, it's like, it's just, it's like, again, this thing of like, what, they fucking show up and they're like, they show up and they crash.
Yeah.
They flew across fucking
they missed every asteroid
literally time,
yeah.
And they crashed. Get the fuck out of here.
That's a very good point.
Bullshit.
And also, don't you think, like, I don't want to go, I hate to reference Saving Private Ryan.
Please, I already did.
But Tom Hanks went to the end of the earth to save that fuck. You don't think they're coming to get an alien who's been trapped here?
Yeah,
they're coming to destroy us.
It's true, that'd be easy.
For sure, blow that fucker up, get the alien out of here.
Tom Hanks drinks the blood of babies just like the rest of them. I don't give a shit.
Very good point.
I'll
well,
tell you
how
this
else do
right
you get the adrenochrome?
Exactly.
If he didn't do that, he wouldn't have been able to play Forrest.